People talk about net worth, but how do you actually find it? I know what my net is worth. Priceless. Oh, financial net worth, my bad. In this video, we're gonna talk about financial net worth and talk about why it's helpful and what it's missing. So hit that like button and let's get started. Hello there, my name is Caleb and my goal is to teach you financially what you may have not been taught in school. I'm truly honored that you're here. Let's start with the definition of net worth and why it's helpful. Then if you stick to the end of the video, I'll mention one serious downside of net worth that can be overlooked. Net worth is what you own minus what you owe, so your assets minus your liabilities. Assets are anything of significance that you own, and liabilities are any debts that you possess. Let's look at an example. Carl has a house worth $200,000. He also has a car worth $10,000, a 401k with $40,000, a savings account worth $2,000, and one like button worth $1,000. This would total $253,000 in assets. Carl also has a mortgage for $175,000, a car loan for $12,000, a student loan of $35,000, and credit card debt of $6,000. This would be $228,000 in liabilities. This means that Carl's net worth is his assets of $253,000 minus his liabilities of $228,000, which equals a $25,000 net worth. Pretty simple stuff overall, but it's sometimes kind of hard to remember everything that should be included in the net worth calculation. Things like personal loans, HELOCs, campers, ATVs, boats. Did you say boats? This is why I like this net worth calculator that I'm gonna include in the description down below. It walks you through the items to include in both the assets and the liability areas. So why does net worth matter? Well, net worth is a measurement, and for some people it's a good measure for their personal financial goals. Increasing net worth is easy to measure because if you increase your savings, you're increasing your assets, and if you pay off debt, you're decreasing your liabilities, both of which increase net worth. It's also something that can help you prepare for retirement. You may decide that you need a certain net worth in order to retire, but there's certainly more to retirement than just having a large net worth. If Carl has a $2 million net worth in retirement, that all sounds great, except having a $2 million paid for house with no cash or investments doesn't put food on the table. There has to be cash and investments in order for you to live. It may not be perfect, but net worth is a good place to start when preparing for retirement. At least Carl can downsize to a smaller house and invest the money to live off of. Before we get into the major downside of net worth, I want to quickly thank our sponsor, calculators. Being an engineer, I use these things all the time. They help you solve problems, calculate net worth, and if you have the right one, you can even write a simple greeting to your family and friends. Here's the number one downside of net worth. Net worth, in many ways, can be confused with human worth. Net worth does not equal human worth. It doesn't matter if your net worth is $180 billion or under $10. Your worth as a human being is priceless, so don't let a number dictate how you see yourself or how you see other people. And so let me pass this question on to you. Is your net worth where you want it to be at this age? Are you behind or ahead on a net worth goal? I'd love to hear from you in the comments down below. And hit that like button, subscribe button, and notification bell because it really helped my channel. And remember, money doesn't have to be confusing. You can control it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to make sure that Fisher Price made it out of the house okay.